Well, the pace of hiring remains unexpectedly high in the U.S. According to the Labor Department, employers added 272,000 jobs in May. That's almost 100,000 more than what economists had predicted for the month. The unemployment rate is now at 4% for the first time in more than 2 years. Experts say hotter than expected hiring rates may push back estimates for when the Federal Reserve could start cutting interest rates. The current rate remains between 5.25% and 5.5%. For more on all of this, let's welcome CBS News senior business and technology correspondent Jo Ling Kent, who's there in Los Angeles. So, Jo Ling, tell us what's driving this really stronger than expected jobs report.
Yeah, 272,000 jobs blew past expectations on Wall Street among all the economists that we've been surveying and talking to. And we really saw the biggest growth in jobs when it comes to healthcare, local government, leisure and hospitality also saw major gains. That's what drew this number, that there are jobs being added. People are getting hired in this regard. But we also saw that the unemployment rate ticked up to 4%. That's the first time since January of 2022. But you're also seeing little signs of a cooling economy as well. The labor force participation rate ticked down, which is always something you want to be watching. And then there's also the unemployment rate going back to that 4% number. What does that tell us? Will it continue to go up for the May jobs or the June jobs report, And how, of course, as you mentioned, all of this affects the Fed. We don't expect the Fed to change their course and suddenly cut interest rates next week at the Fed meeting in Washington. Anything is possible, of course, but it is highly unlikely, Lana.
Well, I'm curious, Jo Ling, given that the European Central Bank just announced that they would be cutting interest rates, is there any pressure or additional pressure that the Fed has then to follow suit?
You know, the Fed is always looking globally. I know that those who are serving on the FOMC have their eyes wide open, and they're also digging deep into the details of data here in the U.S., including this jobs report. And next week we get CPI, consumer prices, the Wednesday morning before the Fed decision comes out. So you can bet they're taking stock of all of this. The global economy is a really big factor when it comes to inflation, right? But overall, we don't expect a rate cut from the Federal Reserve. There's the market is sort of betting on 50% chance for September, possibly something for December. But it's a very interesting jobs report because even though it's blown past expectations, it's a mixed bag when you get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah, with unemployment going up. Let's talk actually about that because 6.6 million people are currently unemployed in the country. Are we seeing disparity in terms of the groups who are most impacted?
Yeah, this is interesting, and I love that you asked about it. Labor force participation overall is down, and so that is something that is worth looking at and thinking about as we think about overall who's participating in the U.S. jobs market. But I'm just looking at my notes here because if you look at the prime age labor force participation, it's actually at its highest level in 22 years, and that's people between the ages of 22 and 54. That is driven by working women in their, quote, prime age. Prime is set by the definition that's set by the U.S. government, I should
clarify that.
Yes. We also saw a big jump in unemployed teens in May, which I thought was interesting. If you look at the numbers, it's kind of like, okay, what's going on here? That might be a seasonal adjustment issue, but certainly not all groups are affected in the same way. If you break it down by race, it's certainly worth looking at that data as well, and age group and gender. But right now, we are seeing a decline in that labor force participation rate, which makes you think twice.
Very interesting, especially breaking it down by age. All right, Jo Ling, thanks.
Thanks.